The UK has a rich tradition of building with earth, dating from the earliest times to the modern day. In this film, we will introduce you to earth as a traditional building material, explain the different ways that it was and still is used for building, and highlight some of their benefits. Earth used in building is subsoil. This occurs below the organic-rich topsoil layer and consists of aggregates, stones, gravel, sand and silt, bound together by clay. A wide range of locally sourced subsoils of varying quality were used in the past. A concentration of earth buildings in a particular area indicates that the local subsoil naturally contains a good balance of clay and aggregate for building. In places with less balanced subsoil, earth buildings were either less durable or the earth was modified by adding things to improve the mix. To make an earth mix for building, subsoil is mixed with water and any sand, gravel or other additives that might be needed, such as straw, other plant fibres or hair. Cob, a kind of mass earth, is found in many areas of the UK, but is most common in the southwest of England. It has various regional names such as clom, mudwall, claydabbin and witchurt. Cob walls are made by forking and compacting the damp earth-straw mix onto a stone or masonry plinth in a thick layer or lift. This is left to firm up a bit and the face pared back before the next layer is added. Clay lump, also known as adobe, is most common in East Anglia. Wet earth, usually mixed with straw, is pushed into moulds to make earth blocks. When dry, these blocks are laid like bricks, using an earth or lime mortar. For wattle and daub, a sticky mixture of earth and straw is pushed into a wooden woven lattice held within a timber frame to form solid panels. In Lincolnshire mud and stud construction, a stiff cob mix is pushed between and around vertical wooden laths in a timber frame, encasing both the laths and the timber framing. Rammed earth, also known as pisa de terre, is relatively rare but was popular in chalk areas as the technique suits the granular qualities of chalk. It uses shuttering to contain a damp earth mix that is compacted in many thin layers, gradually building up the walls. Earth mortar is made from subsoil, sometimes mixed with sand, natural fibres or quicklime. It was used widely in the UK for bedding stone and brick masonry. It can be hard to spot as it's usually concealed behind a lime render, plaster or pointing. Plaster for walls and ceilings is made with sieved subsoil, fine sand and straw, hay or other natural fibre. It is found in nearly all parts of the UK and on buildings of all types. It is an excellent internal finish for earth building and can also be used on many modern materials too. Floors of beaten earth were once very common but are now very rare. Earth was laid in increasingly fine layers, compacted onto a hard and continuous surface, and sometimes finished with oil or other protection. Earth buildings have many enduring benefits. The materials were often dug on site, making them affordable and minimizing embodied carbon. Earth is non-toxic and safe to handle. Earth materials passively regulate humidity and temperature and can improve indoor air quality. Earth can create a beautiful, tactile, soft finish to walls, floors and ceilings. And finally, earth building doesn't create any waste, is easy to repair and is inherently reusable. Just add water. We hope that this introduction to the main traditions of earth construction in the UK shows the flexibility that comes with a natural material that is abundant, cheap and easy to use, and which our ancestors used to create the fine and durable built heritage that we have all inherited. The other films in this series provide more information on individual earth materials and techniques, as well as guidance on how to look after these traditional buildings.